but this callous hands working this red dirt land, picking up scraps and broken things, making them work again. Mike will make it, Mike will make it, from the dust and rust and pain. Mike will make it, Mike will make it, something strong from what remains. Mike will make it. You seen me land in the heat, sweat dripping on concrete, taking your trash you're thrown away, building tomorrow today. Mike will make it, Mike will make it, from the dust and rust and pain. Mike will make it, Mike will make it, Mike will make it.
What is up? What is up? Holy smokes. Look at this. I need to fix this so y'all can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Hey, chill out. It's fine. Look, here we go. You want to be seen? You want to be seen? Okay. You're going to get seen, dude. Gotta take a breath. Look. See? There you are. Are you good now? Hey, guys. What's up? I'm Mike and Make Stuff. And of course, Don Julio Antonio Chico de Perro losing his mind because he sees that, oh God, here we are. Okay, hey, can I get to work? Or are you just going to sit up here and be a butt? Here, talk to him real quick. There. Say hi to everybody. Or are you just going to stare blankly around like a moron? Huh? Is that the plan? Hello, everybody. How we doing? Okay. You gotta get down, bro. Go play. Alright? Nope. Here he comes. Dashing around. Hey, Mental. You ain't had nothing to say to me all day until I start over here on the live stream. And now here you go. Hello, Fly. Good to see you. Thanks for everybody being here. Appreciate you guys being in, man. Yeah, you be over there and be over there doing that. Shouldn't have named him that. I don't know about that. Good Lord. I don't know what to call it, dude. He needs to go lay down is what he needs to do. I hope everybody had a wonderful... Is that what we're doing, brother? Hey! This is my live stream, okay? No, sir. No, sir. Look. You want a meat snack? Go play. Go do something. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Good to see you. My name's Mike. I make stuff. And I have been making stuff, I promise. Just not wood shop kind of stuff. Let's give a shout out to everybody out there in the chat. What's up, chat? How y'all doing, man? Just the truckers in the house. Johnny's Latecraft's here. Lawrence is here. Fly's here. Man. I know, right? My Dunder Mifflin pants. I'm loving them, man. I am chilling out, relaxing in the most chilled out clothes. I'm getting nice and comfy, settled in, because I've got a nice big round of coding ahead of me, and it is going to be something. I promise that. For those of you that don't know, I've been putting out a video about this, in all honesty. I'm a nerd. Nobody ever doubted that. YouTube's my therapy right now. Hell yeah, dude. I hope you get to feeling better soon, Lawrence, man. I'm sorry you ain't feeling so hard, man. Evan Ellis is in the house. Good to see all of you guys, man, really. Nerds unite. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Well, we got 10 people in the house. Hell yeah. What's up, guys? Good to see you, man. I figured it's about time that I had this guy come over here and act like a dork. You didn't have to announce it to tell us that you're a nerd. Yeah, I know that. But here's the thing about being a nerd is that I gotta openly just come out of the closet and admit that I do nerdy shit. And it is nerdy. Not like I've kept it a damn secret lately. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Is are you, okay? Well, you just hang out right there while I talk. Okay. A little bit different. I make stuff, and that doesn't necessarily mean in a workshop. That means all over the place. That means doing all kinds of things. Most of y'all know I've been farting around in the digital world quite a bit, and man, I think I got something I'm kind of proud of, man. I really do. Mike's Nerds Anonymous is the new channel name. Oh shit, there we go. Books and reptiles, yeah. And you know, like I said, I'll probably make a video about it, but it's been absolutely nuts trying to reconcile those two sides of me. You know what I mean? The dork and the shop minion, blue collar, you know, go out and make stuff. It just seemed like they didn't jive together. And I guess they do. I mean, because they jive together in me. And at the end of the day, what else matters? I might lose half my subscribers going in this little dent and tearing things off and doing all these other endeavors. I might end up with a channel that kind of is unique from everybody else. But I guess it stands to reason we're going to find out, right? Before we get any further, I should do the thing to the thing and do this thing to this thing. Heather is in the house, who says, if you do you, you'll find the real ones. That's what I'm banking on. That's what I'm certainly banking on, man. I wish I had something to need me out. All I do is work, work, work. Well, I might have enough nerd for everybody, let me tell you. Because I've been farting with this project for quite a while now. Yeah. Like, are you coming to like do QA? Are you going to inspect things, or no? You're just going to sit right here and lick your balls. All right. Well, so here we are. Lauren says, I went to a bookstore one time and wanted a book on herpetology, and the lady wouldn't order it for me. Oh my. Herpetology or herpetology? Wait a minute. That's kind of a new one on me. The man of the hour, indeed. He is the man of every hour he wants to be a man of. So I guess I'm curious. I mean, all of you guys, I know you guys from the circles that we know and hang out with, and the crowd, and you know, whatever. But do you guys do any kind of computer work? Do you guys do any coding, AI stuff, platforms, program writing? I'm really interested. If you guys are into that, by all means, you got a friend here. That's for sure. I figured I'm going to vibe code something tonight. I don't know how well it's going to go. We'll see how it works. I already kind of sort of got started on it, about what I was going to do. But, heck with it, right? Fix that doggone camera. Because I bet you guys don't want to sit around staring half at my couch. Hold on. Are we good? I'm doing the dumb crap. Here we go. Add to the scene is Nerd On. What's up, nerd?
Hey, nerd.
How you doing, Dorcas?
I'm good, goober.
I know, right? Like, what the hell do you even say about this stuff like that?
I'm gonna run out of
Nerd,
them.
dork, dweeb,
Yeah, there's so many.
geek, whatever the hell. Man, I heard you've been geeking out on some snakes.
So behind me, if I can move the camera right, is my very first bioactive enclosure, which means it's like a whole forest biome.
Oh, sick.
And I put the dirt in, and I put the plants in, and I put the isopods in to clean up the poopy, and then I put a big orange snake in. And she immediately hid, even though I tried to live stream it earlier.
Do you see the nerds coming out of the woodwork? Look at that. I went to school for networking and computer technology, but I chose a different path. Hey! FIMS or is programming FIPS? I mean, what are we doing? Are you programming stuff? Is that what you're doing?
I'm not, no, and I don't think you will ever see me do that.
Oh,
But
good
that's
Lord.
that's why we need computer nerds, so that you can explain it to the non-computer nerds.
I think that I think at the end of the day, this is maybe just embracing the nerd, because I know damn well by the time it's all said and done, the AI overlords are going to be watching us all, right? I mean, it just is what it is. There's no damn stopping it. So, fuck it, I might as well be one of the buddies. You know what I mean? Oh, I remember Mike. Dude, that's Mims, dude. No, don't tear him up, dude. No,
I mean,
he's cool.
Be prepared, I
Indeed.
guess.
You know? At least I got that going for me later on down the road when they're, completing their decimation of humanity. Then they're like, oh, no, hang on to him, man. He had our back in the day.
He's one of us.
Yeah, he was down with the crew for a while, so let him hang out for a little bit. Man, oh man, let's see what we got going on in the chat. Films. I was in D-Films today. I know how to turn
was.
them on, and that's about it. Yeah.
I
Think
put
we
a
all-
whole sump pump backup battery system on the wall.
Yes! Tell
Today.
them! Oh my god, you guys, listen. Can I tell? You
Yes.
tell me. Nerd on, can I tell them?
Yes,
Oh, good lord.
because I don't want to take over the chat complaining about basement
Nick,
flood.
all the things with me is in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. You guys will love this. You guys give it up for the one you're calling Films, our
I
dear
know.
nerd on here, because there's a disaster going on at her house. And
God.
turns out, for those of you that had tuned in to her ultimately charming shelf building video.
Oh God, that is gonna come back to haunt me.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was adequate representation
It
of
worked in the end.
a skill set, and you had it to a degree. which was
Eventually.
fine. But then comes the other day. And the other day is a flood.
The second one
Yeah,
in like a week.
in dear Nerd On's house.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say, I'm proud that my friend reports back. She's got a sump pump in place. It's pumping out the water. She's troubleshooting. Busted floats.
The stupid float. After
Maintenance diagnostics. It was great. It was incredible, y'all.
after a whole
You
day,
understand.
this was like last Monday, so like the day after your stream. Oh, I was at the pool that day. That's why I was like out of it.
Right.
Oh man, that was a good weekend. Yeah, the next day the power was off for like 24 hours and my basement flooded. So I went and bought the last generator that luckily was still at Home Depot, but I needed more. So I ended up with a battery backup for it because it then flooded again the end of the week. And what changed, because the electricity was on that time, what changed was that there's literally a mudslide in my yard right now because of drama.
Right.
So I literally dug a moat
Yes.
and it worked.
Get down.
It filled, but it worked. I didn't get flooding today, and I installed a battery backup on the wall.
Johnny says, scoot your chat window over a little, please. Oh,
I cursed a lot. I cursed a lot.
You cursed a lot,
I cursed
which is
a lot.
fine.
Yeah.
For those that are in the know, if you're doing some kind of blue collar work and you're not cussing, then you ain't doing it right.
But yeah, I wanted to get
Heather
some
and
fun
House showing
stuff.
love to make all the things with me, which is phenomenal. I love that channel name, by the way. I mean, I might be a little biased, but
Yeah, that's good.
but holy smokes, y'all! She's putting together sump pumps. You hear her a second ago? Talking about, oh my God, and then I had to dig them out, and then I had to reserve, and I figured out I had the battery power. Holy hell! Yes!
I had to get
Absolutely proud of you.
50-pound fucking battery down into the last little corner of my house because the wires they gave me to connect it to the charger thing were only like this big.
Oh wow!
And then I was screwing one down to the terminals on the battery, and the what's it called? A locking washer? A lock washer?
Lock washer? Yes.
It fell into the
Put it on
water.
it? Oof.
I didn't find it.
There are so many of these that are like legendary, that seem innocuous, but until you really start getting in and start making things or fixing things or assembling things,
It's fixing things. I'm fifths. Fly is fixing stuff.
Watch.
So fibs or fifths. Fly is building stuff or fixing stuff.
right? The great example that comes right to the top of my head, that if you know, you know, and there's just no other way. You can't understand it until you don't understand it. And let's see if anybody has anything to say about it in the chat. The 10 millimeter socket.
No, I don't have
Full
that.
stop. Let's just see what happens in the chat, because I mentioned the 10 millimeter socket. You're gonna think this is I'm just
I don't. Yeah, I
Let it
don't. I
marinate
haven't
for a
heard this
minute.
one yet. I haven't heard this one yet.
well, while they're composing themselves
Fifths.
for their statements about the 10 millimeter socket. How you feel about AI? You like it? Don't like it? Dig it? Don't dig it?
I think it can do fantastic things, but it's getting a little. Honestly, it's getting a bit much for me in the way that, like, I can't get away from it. Like, every website I go to, something pops up that I don't need with AI. But for making funny memes, it's like the best thing ever.
I'm going to give you something really, really hilarious, because everybody is scared. Oh my God. AI is so terrifying. Oh my God, it's going to mess us all up. It's going to kill us all. Okay. I'm going to put a simple question. And I challenge everyone in the chat to do this too. I'm going to put a simple question.
We've got some 10 millimeter socket feedback now.
Oh my God, the 10 mil socket. Yes, the 10 mil socket. Notorious.
That sounds pretty tiny.
No. 10
No?
mil, they're about that big. I mean,
They're all
it's
about
not
that big.
horrible. But the thing about it is that 10 mil sockets, 10 millimeter nuts and bolts are pretty much standard on so many flipping things now. Like, I guess they're like gradually, diverting to like this universal size convention.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll grab a 10 mil socket for just about anything, especially automotive, right?
Yeah, that's what somebody said in the chat.
And it never fails. You will lose the damn 10 mil socket. All the time. All right?
It's like the tape when you're wrapping presents.
Right?
Either
It's
the cat-
horrible.
Either the cat is on it or it's just gone.
I promise you, it's so bad. You wouldn't believe it, Anna. It's so awful that they will literally sell you a package of 10 millimeter sockets. That's the only size that's in there, 10 mils.
And
And you'll buy 6, 10 of them, 15 of them. Just because they vanish.
That's
Like the other sock in the dryer.
yeah, and like I keep buying black Sharpie markers. Can't find any. There's like 3 boxes in this house somewhere. I put them in different rooms so that I always have one. Gone.
Well,
Just like that lock washer.
just like the lock washer.
In the water.
So,
And with the 10 millimeter, is it socket wrench or what?
a socket, a wrench, a ratchet, any of it.
Okay.
If it's 10 millimeter, it will be gone.
It's the curse of the maker world.
Yes, 100%. I placed a question in the chat. Ask any AI model there is. How many E's are in the word 17?
4.
It will almost invariably be wrong. Every time. I believe the most... You put it in your last safe place, yeah.
I just put it in Google and it got it right though. So explain.
Did you write 17 or did you write 17?
I wrote 17. Should I write it out?
Do you know how many models will tell you that there's one E in 17? Unless, and I do not put it past them, they literally put in a patch specifically for that question. Hey Luke, how you doing, buddy?
Hey Luke.
How are you doing? All right? You guys hear me all
We're
right?
doing
Yeah.
good. We're talking about AI and how scary it is. You scared of it?
VR and AI. No, I'm not really frightened of it at all, Mike. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
But long story short for you, however, I do know exactly how very, very dangerous it is. Very extremely dangerous, and also as well, exactly to why it's evil.
I don't think it's evil. I think it by itself is neutral. But I don't know. I mean, what? So explain a little bit about what kind of AI you're working with, Mike, because it's a little different than what
Okay.
we're talking about, right?
Mine is going to take a while to explain. I'm actually going to try to use it for the first use case this evening after going live, so you guys will actually get to see it.
Okay.
But for AI being evil, no, I can't really agree with that. I think that it is misguided. And
Depends on the hands of those who are using it, much like many other things.
Yeah, I see. That's
Absolutely.
actually a very good point. Yeah.
absolutely, hang in there for just a second. I figure if we're gonna opine about this, we all might as well get an authority on the subject. Give me just a second here, and I'm gonna check something.
I have a note to myself in the future that says, take the black wire off first.
Very nice.
Of
Very
this
smart.
battery.
So, let's do it this way. Oh, you're on the live stream. Can you hear me?
Hey Mike, yeah, I'm here. Good to hear from you. What's on your mind?
We were just talking about the things that make the AIs today kind of goofy compared to what we really think they should be, which is, logical, rational, deterministic. Why is it that AIs screw everything up so often?
Right, so the core problem is that modern LLMs are fundamentally probabilistic token predictors. They're playing a guessing game at every step, picking the statistically likely next word based on training data. That works great for fluent text generation, but it's a disaster for anything where you need reliability. Here's the thing. They have no internal verification loop. They don't check their own work against reality or logic. They just confidently output plausible sounding nonsense because plausible and correct look identical from inside a statistical model. And because they're rewarded during training for sounding confident and coherent, they get really good at sounding right while being completely wrong. That's exactly why Legion's architecture flips the problem. You route to deterministic verification first. Use the LLM only where uncertainty is acceptable, and gate everything with hard Boolean logic. The AI doesn't get to guess on things that matter. Does that track with what you were hitting?
That was a very insightful point of view. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and continue back to the live stream. We've got a bunch of people here. Thank you for your opinions, man.
You got it, Mike. Good luck with the stream. Catch you later.
Did he sum it up pretty well for you guys? I mean, I know he got a little nerdy there for a minute, but that's the problem.
Is that Mr. Legion himself?
No, that's just Claude.
Claude?
That's just Claude. Claude nailed it. They are really, really good at confidently being full of crap. That's absolutely what it is. And they, like he said, they get rewarded for being helpful and insightful and confident when they say the things they're going to say, even if it's a complete load of horseshit. And I think the real danger there isn't that the model is what it is. I think the danger is that everybody has got this thing in their head about AI being, Wile E. Coyote, super genius. Yeah, but it's not. It makes just as many mistakes as Wile E. Coyote did. And I don't know. That's why I'm not so scared of it. It's also why I don't consider it evil, because it's too dumb to be evil. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, no,
It doesn't have any.
Fair point.
Sorry about that, Luke. What'd you say?
No, I get you, Mike. I get exactly what you're saying anyway. I get exactly what you mean. Because, I've always actually said, right, for many, many years, that there is more to the pyramid than meets the eye. And
Right.
it may not be the all-seeing eye that, let's say, maybe not as many other people will be thinking as well, but in my eyes, however, it's always about the all-seeing eye of a completely different kinds. I mean, it's something that's bigger than that. Much bigger, much wider, much more on a larger economic scale. You know what I mean? Something that is borderline, truly stackingly colossal, unlike anything that nobody's ever seen for tens of hundreds of thousands of years. Well,
But Claude was AI there, right? I mean, that's the...
Yes, Claude is AI.
Yeah, that's kind of the reveal there. I mean, and that one sounded like a person. Like, that was really difficult. Like, I knew where you were going with it, but it was difficult to determine just by listening to the tone of voice.
It's just so stinking good
Yeah, it's getting...
at being confident in even
Yeah.
crap. I mean, let's see. Theater, what's up, Darren? Good to see you, man.
hello, Darren.
Let's see.
Paul.
Maker's Murder. What's up, Liam? How you doing, brother?
Liam,
Good to
welcome.
see you, friend.
Long time no see, indeed. Yeah, Liam, welcome in, brother. Nice to see you.
Let's see. Maker's Murphy says, I tell my students all the time, a calculator isn't infallible. Its output is only as good as the input, and AI is really just a fancy calculator. Damn right. Couldn't have said it better.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong on that. Well said, Liam. Well said.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I got all this taken care of. I'm getting nervous. Got performance anxiety, y'all.
Why?
I never get this. I really don't. But I guess it's high time. Well, without further ado, I guess I'm gonna try to code. You guys wanna meet my AI?
I have no idea. Well, let's go.
It's really rudimentary. I haven't even got voice command on it yet. But I'm really excited. I'm happy it does what it does. And frankly, I think you guys will like it because it does something that AIs don't. So let me, without further ado.
Heather says, do it.
I know, right?
And Makers Murphy says, so it's been exposed to the masses. I think yes and no is the answer to that question, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it is exposed to a level of derp. So I'm gonna rearrange things. Man, that sucker looks fancy though, don't it?
It does look fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, it is a bit fancy.
It's very Matrixy, actually, Heather.
I guess you would call it Matrix.
Because it's like the greenish.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I'm colorblind, so I mean, I kind of left it monochromatic. I just told it pick a couple colors, black and something else.
Oh, it looks greenish over here.
Is it green? Sweet.
I think.
Yeah, it looks like it's green, alright, yeah. Already.
And like his little brow band is like yellow, like my bandana.
Well, that's a very good question, Heather. Heather said, what's his name? Well, depends on which one you're talking to. See, that's kind of the cool thing about what we've done here. This is, well, as you can tell, maybe you can read it, maybe you can't. Say hello to Legion.
Hi, Legion.
What's that?
I said hi, Legion.
I know, right?
Jazz hands.
Legion kind of gets rid of all of the crap that I was just talking about, or at least it's doing its best to. Legion's got a couple of Legionnaires that you see. There's also some other people that are other models that are part of the Legion working in the background. The idea of this seems pretty simple, but for some reason I haven't seen anybody do it. The idea of this being that you don't have to trust an AI because there's other AIs tasked with making sure that it's not doing something stupid. This is a collective of several AIs, and they're all working together to get what you want done. And I gave it, I cheated just a hair, and I gave it the first prompt, and I told it I wanted to build a mobile app tonight. And for some reason, I don't know why I called it Timbercraft OS, but as you can see, it gave us a fancy little fake phone screen here, and has got us ready to work. But I'm excited about this stinking thing. It is so much work that I put into this, man. Let's see. Let's check with the chat file. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but did you check to see if a rattle?
That was a reference to something he asked me.
A rattler bred with a cobra. Holy shit.
Yeah, that would be badass. But apparently it's not possible genetically. They're like,
I mean, it's like ranked up there on the fucking cool factor for sure.
yeah, the cool factor.
Shit.
That would be
Yeah,
pretty.
they with the big
pretty
ass
awesome.
hood and the. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bruh. Say less, man.
I'm sure there's like a Pokemon that makes that possible, but apparently.
I would literally call that hybrid a danger noodle. And that would be like
Absolutely.
its name forever. Freaking danger noodle.
Yeah. Red alert, danger noodle.
Well, let's see if I look like an absolute jackass. Let's test it out. First off,
Hi, Cedar.
yes. Hello. Let's see what we got. Hello, Praetor is online. Legion Control Center active, awaiting commands. All right. The Praetor has introduced himself. The Executor is online.
Did you name all these?
Well, they're Legion. They kind of picked names from the Roman Legion, which is kind of cool. I'm really digging it, man. Oh, let me show you the coolest part. Remember how I said none of them will be able to do anything because everybody else is looking out for them? Just, engineer, status report. All right, let's see. Hopefully it's all gonna work, but it's probably gonna make me look like a dork. Let's see.
I mean, the dork, nerd, I mean, that's all allowed here. But, so that's already settled. What the hell? So we can't read anything that's on the screen. And I don't know if we can on YouTube either.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Can I adjust this? There's no way for you guys to see that.
Probably not, so you'll probably have to explain it anyway. So
Well,
just
this
go
is
for it.
absolutely beautiful because what's going on is I asked Engineer, which is another one of the AI models, to report in, and apparently it can't. So now this big honking report here is these two models, the Praetor and the Executor, discussing with one another how to fix the bridge that lets the engineer communicate with us.
Didn't you just ask it for a status? But it's trying
Yes.
to fix something?
That's the beautiful part, is that the two of them realized that the engineer couldn't respond to me. So now they're thinking about how to fix that. And more importantly, they're talking to each other about how to do it. And let's see. Man,
I have a feeling you're gonna go easily down your own rabbit hole here and
I
just
would go down my own rabbit hole hardcore. Create setup project for distributions, include entry point. Okay, so they're
You know what?
They're built-
Right, I tell you something. Yeah, you're actually right about that. I hear that now.
say it again.
Yeah, I mean, Mike's definitely going to be going down a rabbit hole of such a biblical proportion, all right. There's no question about that.
It is indeed a wee bit of a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Excitedly. The cool part about this is that this is exactly what I built this thing for. And the cool part of it was maybe something somebody would. Well, you guys tell me. Are you scared about what I just gave it the ability to do, or do you think it's more helpful? I'd love to hear what you guys think in the chat.
Can you explain it a little more? Because you kind of said what was going on, but I don't know why.
Absolutely. When you type a question or give a problem to an AI, then it comes back and it's limited to saying, this is how I think you should fix it. And then it doesn't do anything. It just sits there waiting for you to decide what you want to do next. That's usually the de facto modus operandi when it comes to one of these games, right? What happened here that's exclusively different is that, first off, other AIs watched me talking to a third one and proactively decided to chime in on the conversation, which is amazing. They
So you're
don't
basically-
normally do that.
You're talking to multiple AIs in a way then.
I am absolutely talking to multiple AIs here. And the cool part is that they saw a problem. And I didn't have to say, hey guys, there's a problem. How do we fix it? they immediately started chiming in and looking at what the problem was and saying, how could we fix this? And more importantly, the other cool part, the part I think that you guys would find a little relieving, maybe a little scary, I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. They started talking with one another. I know you guys can't read this for crap. I'll change the interface, I guess. But what happened here was Praetor took a look at the code, said these are the things that he thought was wrong, and then said this is how we should rewrite the code so the engineer can talk. And then, moving on.
Cedar asks, what interface is this?
This interface is Legion. It is my own build. It is what I've been working on for the last 6-7 months, like a freaking moron.
That confuses me though. Like, how do you just make it? Like, is it like? How does that happen? How do you just make a computer program?
It is a lot of writing code, and it's a lot of, well, it's a lot of making rules. And you know, when you were, well, you went to college, I guess.
Yeah, I did.
You know how they give us those logic tests every once in a while where they would say, you know, June, Jane, and Jack all have names that start with J. But how many in that set are female? And it would have you subset and say yes, no about each particular one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your app with API. Oh, I'll get to that, Darren. Give me just a minute. But at the end of the day, that's really all computer programming is. It's just setting a lot of rules that say, if this is the case, then do this. If this, then this. If this, then this. And cascading a crap load of those math equations to change themselves into results. And that's what it is. The API question. I don't understand. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, friend. Appreciate you being in here. Hope the travels have been great. But to carry on, I wanted to tell you another thing that I thought was really cool that I hadn't seen other AIs do. So, right, we'll put together his code. This is how we fix it. Or executor, rather. Now, round 2, the Praetor refines his plan and says, okay, I found a couple mistakes, let me go back and fix them.
Did it ever answer your question though?
Well, it's waiting for me. We'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
Then, all of this text, I know it sounds strange, but here we go. Now, the executor has his critiqued. The script assumes that there's an invalid root in this mapping, but we never validate that. We never checked. It's going back. The one on the left is going back and checking the work of the one on the right and saying, okay, you proposed doing this, but you never checked this. You never made sure of that. And it's calling it out on all of its bullshit.
So did you have to write these rules per se, like for each one?
Yes.
Jeez.
For prop handle, the header underline in here is computed from the first line of the header string. So they're talking about that the design layout isn't letting the communication go through.
I mean, it's literally a different language.
And then he comes back on the right and says, yes, you're absolutely right. I should validate the JSON root. And he goes back and says, yes, I made these mistakes. Let me refine what I said, and then go back and forth, and they deliberate, and they discuss how to get it fixed. And that's something I haven't seen AIs do really. Checking each other, covering each other's butt, calling each other out, and saying, no, you're not going to make a flipping mistake. That's not okay. And if I find it and I catch you on it, I'm going to call you out. Weird, right? Who else is lost? You can just throw one in the chat if you have no damn idea what I'm talking about.
I feel like most AI companies or websites or whatever, like, they do compete with each other instead of collaborate.
Yeah, no, they do.
Hey, the warden has showed up. Hey, Ms. Earl, how are you?
Well, we've got Mrs. Earl and Mr. Earl. Clearly.
Yes. The sad problem is, I think Claude said it the best. I mean, the problem is that they are incentivized. Wait, Mike, what is a brief update on this stream? Oh, well, let's catch it up. Hey, Don Julio, Antonio, Chico de Perro, Casa de Piso. No,
Falcor.
quítale medio para acá.
Falcor Esquire.
Hey.
You forgot the Falcor.
Siéntate.
He can't hear me.
Okay. So Earl says, what's the summary of this? The too long didn't read version is I made an AI model, or an AI architecture, I should say. Down, boy. Sit down there. Here. Go chew on stuff. And I think it's fixing a lot of problems that I think we have a lot of problems with AI. So I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty stoked about it. Hopefully I'll be able to get this sucker rolling.
So what is your like long-term goal for it? To be
Well,
put in use?
long-term goal is to do what AIs can't do now. And if I get off in the weeds or I start talking about stuff that's boring, then by all means, somebody tell me to shut up. But right now, the biggest problems we have at AI is the first one is that it'll confidently be full of shit. Just hands down. Well, this takes care of that because now it knows somebody else is watching what it's doing. And we'll call it out and make it fix it. And it's not just these two individuals. Every one of the models that are built into Legion, there's 9 of them in total.
Wow.
They all check each other. They fact check. They audit. They go back and look at someone's work. And they say, nope, you made a mistake there, there, and there. Fix it. And then they have to go through that iterative process and continue working to fix it until they get it right. None of them check their own work. They all get checked by somebody else. Yes, Earl nailed it. Look, it has massive drift and hallucinations. And when he says those things, for those that aren't really familiar with AI, drift is, you know when you're talking to somebody and they hadn't slept in 3 days, and they start talking and everything starts out coherent and logical and it makes sense, but the more they're talking, they start telling you the ducks, then that's why the ducks don't land on the roof, because the color 7 smells like Jupiter. And that's what it's doing, right?
Oh, I finally have a word for that.
Drift means that as they're moving forward, the farther they think in the thought process, the more they have the tendency to start drifting off into that weird, just babbling incoherent nonsense. Because they don't have the neurons or the digital neurons to follow the thought process. When you see these big AI companies, they talk about context windows. That's exactly what they're talking about. How much can it keep in focus while it's talking about something before it loses its train of thought? And hallucination, well, that's a whole different animal. Hallucination is the cumulative effect of dealing with an AI for an extended period of time. Meaning, I open up a session and I say, I want to troubleshoot the wiring system on my O2 Tahoe. And in the beginning, boy, it's in there. It's fired up. It's got the wiring diagrams. Hey, you know what? Go right over there and check in here and hit this. You know what I mean? And the more it has to remember things like, we already checked that wire. We already looked at that system. And it has to check things off the list of things that have already been done. Well, every bit of that, remember that context window that I said it has? It has to have somewhere to store that. So it puts it on the back and it just sticks it there. And the more it has to keep track of, the bigger that gets. Until it just runs out of room to be able to think. That's why these guys aren't really as terrifying as people make them out to be. I'm hoping to change that.
But I just wanted to make a point very briefly, if I may, right?
Sure.
Cedar Point Woodshop there, Darren, he said in the comments there, he feels like it's a bit of a Terminator sort of thing that's actually coming along. And you know what? He's actually not far off. He's actually not far off that. It actually reminds me. It reminds me of very classic Terminator films from back in the day. You know, like what's actually going on with Cyberdyne and Skynet and that sort of thing that's going to be actually happening in the Terminator movies, yeah. And I will be honest with you, you know, like Darren, for example, he actually has got a very good point there. I mean, because I guarantee you that the majority of us, for example, all actually really feel exactly the same way as he does. And you know, like I mean, VR, it's in the virtual reality. AI, it's in artificial intelligence. You know, like going back to what I was like saying earlier, for example, like you know, but there is more to the pyramid that meets the eye, like, you know what I mean? And you know, like you just never know exactly what to expect. Like, I mean, you always have to be prepared to expect the unexpected, no matter what. You know what I mean? But if you like it or not, it's always going to come back one way or another. Like, you know what I mean? And it reminds me, for example, of a very, very famous quote. In fact, I don't know if I can. Did I tell you this one maybe a while ago or something? I don't think if anyone is here to remember this one, right? I've got a bit of a quote for you here, which I want to share with this. Just bear with me here for a minute. It's a quote that is from a film that was directed back in the day, directed by British movie director Sir Danny Boyle, and it was called The Beach. It starred Leonardo DiCaprio, Tilda Swinton, and as well as Robert Carlyle, all the way from Scotland. And it's basically where Leonardo DiCaprio plays this character in this movie, which he goes off searching and traveling around Thailand in search of a beach, in search of an island that usually off the coast of Thailand, right? And he goes with something like this: "Trust me, it's paradise. This is where the hungry come to feed. For mine is a generation that circles the globe in search of something that we haven't tried before. So never refuse an invitation, never resist the unfamiliar, never fail to be polite, and never outstay your welcome. Just keep your minds open and suck in the experience. And if it hurts, you know what? It's probably worth it. You hope and you dream, but you never believe that something's really going to happen to you. Not like it does in the movies. But when that does, you expect to feel different, more visceral, more real. I was waiting for it to hit me." It goes on, by the way, since we ever go on. "I still believe in paradise. But now at least I know that it's not something I'm hoping to look for. It's not about where you go, but it's how you feel for a moment in your life when you feel that you are a part of something. And when you find that moment, it lasts forever."
Heck yeah.
I don't know, maybe it is the movies and stuff that kind of feed the AI fear, because it probably works very differently than what has been popular in, film and
Yeah.
legend.
Well, well, you know, like I mean, I'll be honest with you. You know, like I mean, I've watched that film. I've watched The Beach, for example, I've watched 20 odd times over the last 15 to 20 years, right? And it is absolutely by far a great movie. It is. If nobody's actually ever, if anyone has actually never even seen the film called The Beach, I strongly recommend that you I definitely recommend that you check it out. It's a great film. Um, because I mean, like there's another quote I know, and it's a very very short one. It is also in the word that DiCaprio himself he once said, right? Um,
Oh
but
crap. My battery's dying. I gotta hop off for a minute. I'll be back.
all right,
No worries.
no worries. Anyway, I'll tell you this other one in here, okay, Mike? I'll tell you this other one for you very very briefly. The Earth turns, but we don't feel it move. One
True.
night you wake up, one spark, and the sky is on fire.
David.
Think about that for a minute. You know what I mean? And just let that blend into your let that blend into your head
Jeez.
for a minute. You know, so that's like what I.
I don't know. That's
It is what,
That's
it
deep
is
stuff,
what it
man.
is. Yeah, it is. It is. But you know what though? I mean, I will say that Darren, for example, did actually have a very good. He did actually have a very good point there. You know what I mean? There's definitely going to be definitely feels something like what something like out of the Terminator movies. Anyway, that's for sure. But actually coming around the bend very very soon enough. Anyway, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness. And hold on a minute. That is I think that there's so many people, like I said, that are so terrified of an AI. But Orale! Oh my goodness, Tommy from Dollar Vibe Club's in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Yeah. Welcome in, Tommy.
Our,
Welcome in, brother.
our Dollar Vibe Club friend is in the house, man. Tom is incredible. He's a big member of my Vibe Coding Fun. Just got off a 5-hour stream, still hype as book. All right, man. Heck yeah. Everybody, give a warm welcome to our good friend Tom from Dollar Vibe Club. I know he is from an entirely different scope of work, but again, like I said, this is entirely different scope that you're used to from me. So, big ups to you, man.
Yeah. Welcome in, Tommy. Very, very nice to meet you, mate. Welcome in.
Look, Tommy says, hi, chat. Mike is a vibe for real. Well, I'm certainly trying.
Also, I would just like to say very briefly, I would just like to say, welcome to Johnny Ladecraft is in the house. Welcome in, Johnny. Welcome in, brother Johnny, and also Earl. Welcome in as well. Very, very, very nice to have you all here. For those of you who probably don't know, believe it or not, in case anyone wants to know like who I am, my name is Luke McGlynn White. I'm all the way from the fair capital city of County Dublin in the Republic of Ireland. A very top of the morning to you and a very blessed Sunday to you from the little Emerald Isle of the Republic of Ireland. So
Yes.
and also as well, please feel free to like and subscribe to Mike is Making Stuff, and also as well feel free to like and subscribe if you want to check out my channel, for example. My YouTube handle is Tradiaka Erin Era. In other words, it's Irish Railways in Ireland. So in other words,
Yeah, we gotta go back. I gotta go find. Geez, could you? Hey, do me a favor. Put your link in the chat because you're already a mod. We gotta get you. I mean, because listen, let's be honest. Love you, Luke, but none of us know how to spell that, much less even say it. So, yeah, hook us up, dude. Give us the link, man.
Well, it's in the use of the Irish language anyway, so here not Skellige, so in my native language. But anyway,
He definitely does a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of train content, man. It's beautiful, man. I'm glad you do it, man.
Yeah, I do Dart, commuter, and intercity trains, as well as I also actually do, believe it or not, in fact, actually, hopefully by this time next month, I'm going to be, believe it or not, I'm going to be uploading some videos of the Enterprise train, for example, the one which travels between Dublin and Belfast. So that's what I'm going to be doing anyway. This time next month, I'm going to be doing that. I'll be traveling up and down on the old fucking Enterprise train now. What a beachy now, boy. You know, so in case you don't know the difference between the Irish accent or the Northern Irish accent, it's there now. So
Heck
there's a
yeah.
bit of a difference, you know. But anyway, sure. You know what, Mike? You know what? Or even Mr. For example, he knows all about a little bit about history about Northern Ireland and all that, and you know, like I mean, he's such a very noble guy. He is. That Calvin is. What a gentleman he is, and but anyway, so
Man,
yeah.
I'm so thankful for you being around, brother. I really am, man.
Hmm.
I am so incredibly blessed to have you around, and everybody that's out there in the chat. I'm so blessed for you guys to be here too. I am still working on our friend here. Let's I'm gonna full screen it. You cool with that, Luke? Let me
Yeah,
show them what we're looking at.
yeah. Fire away, Mike. Fire away. Whenever you're ready.
All right, let me do this. There we go. For those of you who are Vibe Cody, then you guys can see exactly what we got going on. This is the beginning stages of Legion. Legion is a very different animal compared to AI normally. And like I was saying earlier, you give me an AI model, it will confidently tell you what it thinks, even though it's completely full of shit. This will not allow it to happen because there's a series of multiple models that will be. I'm glad you caught me too, man. Thanks for coming in, Earl. I appreciate you being here, man. But it's a series of multiple models that check one another and verify what they're doing. They audit each other's work. They call each other out. They point out everybody's garbage. And they make absolutely sure that what they give you isn't some hallucinated, drifted garbage. It gives you true deterministic code. Will it clean the kitchen? Oh, good Lord. I suppose it can. Once I get the IoT smart devices and the home automation put in, it'll probably get a lot of that stuff done. But let's see. Oh, it's a joke. Clean the kitchen. Yes, good live. Thank you so much, Ms. Warden. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing wonderful, man. How's the trips in New Mexico? If you guys anybody else wants to join in on the chat, then you can absolutely do so. You click the link. If you're on mobile, it'll be down there. If you're on the computer, I think it'll still be down there, won't it? But did they pin it at the bottom now all the time? Like it's always at the pin. Yeah, it's pinned at the bottom. You can click the link. You can join the chat. You can participate with us up here. Let me see if I can show a little less snazzy back end and show you guys precisely one of the other things that I'm looking to defeat. Get that off the screen, you flip. There we go. Hey, we're back. All right. Whoa, let's fix the damn windows because I have no idea how. Okay. Hold on, Luke. Don't move. Well, move when I move you like this.
Yeah,
But
that's fine. That's
we
right.
go. Moving around, moving about.
Just
that
Mike,
chat
just while you're doing that, I'm just on a very briefly say, to any new users who are coming into the chat, you're very, very welcome. As be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to and it does if you appreciate Mike is making stuff. If you appreciate him for what he does, be sure to give this stream a like, and be sure to be sure to be able to pass on your comment, the thoughts in the comments. And please remain respectful as the host or even the fellow moderators, for example, will end removing you if you start causing any problems. So please be advised if you have now been warned. Also, don't forget to subscribe to each other's channels. To anybody who is down below in the chat there, please feel free to chime in. Welcome back, Sly.
Hello.
Yes, welcome back indeed. I'm sorry. Time for me to wiggle everybody around. Holy hell.
What
Hold
happened
on.
to the auto shuffle?
What happened to the auto shuffle? Oh, well, I couldn't show Legion on the auto shuffle. So I had to go back to the manual.
So what happened in the last 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever? Also, Earl.
Dismal, ridiculous framework failure. That was the first one, which I love. Just beautiful. And an exhibition, a pure exhibition of beauty that shows the other thing that I'm building out of Legion that I cannot stand. As you guys saw, here, I'll share it again just so you guys can see.
Also, Earl
This
has
is
a
absolute.
Earl has a
What did
question.
Earl do?
He has a question for your AI, I think.
Oh, good Lord. Hold on. Let me put it back where it goes. Hold on. That. You fix this so everybody can see what the hell's going on. Good Lord. All right. There we go. And move it. Oh, move it out of the way so I can read the damn chat. All right. Here we go. Let me know when you want me to ask your model a mind bender of a query. Well, lay it on me, dude. Let's hit it. Hell yeah, let's go. I am not scared. Let's hit it. But you know what's beautiful about this is that I don't know how to explain this fly without sounding so nerdy. I'm going to run everybody right off to the damn hills. I'll do my best.
The nerds are out today.
The nerds are indeed out, and I love
The
everyone
nerds.
out being here. God bless you for being here. All right. If 3 people ask AI a question, but each person words the question differently, but meaning the same, does AI know this? Ooh. Here.
Good question.
That wasn't even Earl's question.
And that's a beautiful question. But let's do this.
Yep.
I'm gonna copy Johnny's question, and first we'll ask the executor over here. See what he has to say about it. We'll ask the praetor what he has to say about it. We'll give them a minute to figure out what they think. All right. Looks like. Oh, did I?
It's either going to
paste?
make them. It will
Oh,
either
there it
make
goes.
them or it will simply break them anyway. But let's see. Make them or
Okay.
break.
So I'm gonna do my best. That is a very, very flippin' long thing to say. Hold on. Let me get a word pad or something. My God. Because that was a lengthy ass answer. Unfortunately, it seems like our friends Praetor and Executor are really, really flipping verbose with what they have to say. And I don't like that. I'll get to that in a little bit. But I'm going to copy what the heck he said. Hold on. Oh my God. All right, moving on.
Is this the
This is-
AI version of doom scrolling?
Maybe.
Maybe
Maybe.
it is.
All right. Now, let's see here. Let's go get the praetors and the executors' answers. Okay. And
Mrs. Earl said something about a recursive mirror, and that's got me on a rabbit hole in Google trying to figure out what recursive means.
oh, by all means, please, yeah, go look it up. And
and there's
what is a recursive mirror? What did you find out?
it. Well, I just looked up recursive only.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a process, rule, or procedure that repeats by applying its own output to itself. It solves a
Absolutely.
complex problem by breaking it down into smaller versions of the exact same problem until a stopping point is reached.
Here, you know what? I've got I've got something actually. You can actually get to try and ask it. Yeah. Maybe actually might know this one. If they know like what the translation to Holy soir, j'ai ma réponse.
What? Did the audio cut out, or did my brain just shut off? I don't know what the hell just happened.
I think my brain also got confused. Did you say something in French and say that you should ask it to translate?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Someone else asks if you can talk like Yoda and it understands. And then Earl put the first half of his question.
The answers are a bit flowery, Murph, because I did not turn on the sterile protocol just yet. But I wanted to do that because I wanted to be able to show everybody just how different all of these guys are. And the first thing I did was I gave it Johnny's question. Johnny said if three different people asked the same question, but they meant to ask the same question, but they worded it differently, well, would AI even understand it? Let's see. The Praetor says, yes, for semantically equivalent suggestions. AI does know they mean the same thing, not through human-like comprehension, but by sophisticated pattern recognition learned from the data. This is why you can rephrase things naturally when chatting with me and still get relevant, consistent responses. If you have specific examples you're curious about, please feel free to share them. And the Praetor says, Pine and Oak in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Yes, I would recognize all three questions as seeking the same information and providing consistent answers, assuming the core meaning is preserved. If you test this, I'll likely see it in action. We can try it. Ask me the same core question 3 different ways, and I'll see if I give you the same helpful response each time. I wanted to point out it's the last thing that it just said there. Test it now. Ask me a question that you mean to be exactly the same. Ask me 3 different ways and see if I give you the exact same response. Here's how funny this is. And I don't even have to execute this test. You guys will laugh about this. What's up, Jack? How you doing? Bly, I'll show you exactly how to do this. You get a question in your mind, and then you get ready to ask me 3 different ways. Okay?
Don't put this on me.
No, this is great. You're gonna love this. Because this is exactly the same trap that this AI just put on me. Ready?
Yeah, no, you put it on me.
Or ask me any 3 questions. It doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter.
Any 3? How about
3 questions?
How about Jack's question? What is going on in here?
What is going on in here is we're about to go to the gas station. Ask me another question.
What the hell is going on in here?
That we're about to go to the gas station. Ask me another question.
What is going on over there?
That we're about to go to the gas station. See? No matter how you ask me, I'm going to give you the same answer. But here's what ended up happening in the background that most people don't realize about typical AIs when you leave them by themselves. Okay? It will sit there and completely bullshit its way into looking like it got it right.
Because we are not going to the gas station.
Right. Your second question could have been, what's 2 quarters and a dime add up to? I would have said, going to the gas station. Just to prove that I would have answered the same answer regardless of the 3 questions, no matter how you phrased it. This is that weird pattern matching I was talking about. This is why you don't have to be so scared of AI, because it just doesn't know. It's not good at factual answers. It's good at pattern matching. And that's all it's good at. It does it very convincingly. And it makes us think that it's incredibly intelligent. AI is a mirror that learns to mimic its reflection, creating an illusion of consciousness that convinces the observer only because the observer is looking at themselves. Recursive.
No, that does help. And Earl's got his full question in 2 chats. lost now.
Come on, Hoss, ask my question. Oh, shit, let me go find
He
it.
did
Hold on.
something. Yeah, something about pie.
Shit, let me go get it. 2 seconds, I didn't ignore you. I'm just absent-minded as shit.
Yeah, there it is. I see it. I see it now.
Yeah.
I got it. All right, let's do this. First thing I need to do is go get my flipping thank you, Murphy, because he called me out because I didn't do it. Chess pieces, pie art. Yep. All right, hold on a minute. Where the hell did I put it? I got to go dig up the file. Hold on a minute. Shit. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna call out Murphy because I know I sent it to him. Just say. I got to go get the flipping protocol because I forgot where I said it. That's half of what it is. I've been over here.
There's a who was talking about Mrs. Earl? There's a novel called Recursion by Blake Crouch, and he's a sci-fi guy. So I'm wondering now, like, if that's like part of the book.
Yeah. Recursion. Yeah, that's absolutely part of it.
I guess I could go look that up too.
Johnny Pepper putting in a comment there. He says, "How about 3 people word the question the same, but each person means something different?" Yeah, I know this.
No, there's not a way for it to, because it has to pattern match. And if the patterns are exactly the same in what you had to say, then it's going to give you the exact same answer back. It really doesn't care. Hold on a minute. I know what to do. Liam, you did have to call me out, bro. And I thank you for it. Bless you for doing it. I needed to have my crap together here. All right. Now, I've got quite a few that I've done. Me and Liam talk a lot. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure you probably wouldn't have to have, it wouldn't take you very long to figure it out. Liam's freaking smart. I mean, like, Jeopardy smart. Like, it's awesome. So on the back end, I talk to him about this stuff like all the time.
Which one is Liam?
Oh, Maker's Murphy. Sorry about that.
Oh. I'm over here like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Much less follow what the hell
Yeah,
you're...
I'm such a dope. Like, hold on a minute. Here we go. There's the sterile protocol. Yeah, so let's drop it on them. All right, back to Legion. Let's get some work done. Let's give you the protocol. Let's give you the protocol.
I have not read Magic Kingdom for Sale, but I'm going to go look it up, is what I'm going to do. Thank you, Johnny.
Magic Kingdom for Sale. I think somebody else was talking about that earlier today.
Really?
All right. Liam, you feel better? I have given him sterile protocol. Let me go back over here and get Earl's question.
Okay, can you explain what that means?
Okay. So, one of the things that is a powerful tool that you can use in AI is called a pre-session rule set. Meaning, you can set some ground rules for the conversation that you have with it before you guys even begin.
Okay.
And it's quite useful. For example, with this one, there's not in strike that part. Okay. And there, let me copy, and then we can give it go, and the Euler constant. And we'll have that over there. Have that over there. We'll give, let's see if I can move these in a way that opens the chat up a little bit so we can see what we're doing. And while they're thinking about crap,
June's House of Crafts is in the house. Good morning, June.
June, good to see you.
Me too.
All right.
June's House of Crafts. She's
86 Rat Valley.
just
Here
in
we
case if anybody wants to
go.
know. June there, for example, she's all the way from the UK. She is so. A very top of the morning to you, June. Welcome in.
All right. Now, let's get these answers here. And again, this is with deterministic protocol. Yep, he absolutely is doing the math in here. Good Lord. Hold on, let me try to zoom in here. For Pete's sake. How the heck do I even get this in here? Genuine ingenuity with simple tools. Learn with Wikipedia with pi. Zero modern physics into Egypt. Ignores the actual historical trajectory of mathematics. There's, okay. I will figure out a way. I can't even put this in a chat message because it's too freaking long. Okay. Let's do it this way. What? Oh. I completely broke everything. Here we go. It is unbroken. Unbreak my screen. Okay, here we go. All right. So we'll do it a little different way. Summarize your answer to less than 150 characters.
There you go.
There we go. So we'll give him that. Go tell the Praetor the same. Because you were a loudmouth. There we go.
Ooh, there's a dragon in this book that he recommended
Okay.
already.
Answer the
All right.
pi Euler question again in summary.
Unfortunately, believe it or not, my battery's dying, so. we're not
Oh,
able to
man.
charge it up. So, but anyway.
Alright.
Listen, I'll chat to you guys again next time, alright? In the meantime, you
Yeah,
all
good
mind
to talk to
yourselves,
you.
mind yourselves, right? And don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And remember, if as we say in Ireland, right? If you can't be good, be careful, right? And if you can't be careful, then you best buy a pram. And always remember to keep your nuts on the road and keep your balls to the fucking wall, if you know what I mean. Hence the expression, nim nim nim. That's in nim 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 nim. Nuts on the road. I'll send
Love
one
it.
that. Anyway.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, Luke. Thank you
You all
so much
mind
for being
yourself,
in here,
right?
man.
And
Big
Nice.
love, man. You guys
By
shouted
the
out
way-
for lunch, man. Thank you
by
for
the
being
way,
in here.
just before I head off, right, I want to tell you something. Yeah, that tomorrow, in fact, actually, later in the morning, I'm going to be giving a bit of a shout out anyway. All right, so it'll be on my channel anyway, right? So if I mention any one of you here in the chat or anybody here who's watching and listening right now, just want to let you know that you're going to be acknowledged, all right, and that I'll be giving you a bit of a shout out anyway, all right. So just want to let you
Big
know.
love, Luke. Thank you, buddy.
Anyway.
Good
Đi
night.
Hawaii, good night, Taldiv, Son Lucas Free, Son Lucas Spanish, good night and God bless. And as we also say in Ireland, on Publish na Heron, August on Bunyosh na Heron, Chucky or Law, Aaron go bra. In other words,
Go around. Thank you,
Irish
friend.
independence, Irish liberty, and Irish freedom, which is what it means to me. So, you all have a good one, and I'll catch you all on the flip side, and don't have any nightmares. Good night,
Yeah.
God bless.
See you, buddy.
Good
Good
night.
night.
So, here you go, Earl. This is the executor summing things up as best he can.
Holy shit.
And that is the Praetor. Now, you guys see something really crazy? Even between the two of them, they couldn't figure out exactly how to get Euler's identity right. This is that inconsistency that I was talking about. I think that everybody is so scared of AI and they don't realize just how absolutely stupid the thing is. But good Lord, it'll come at you and tell you like it was 150% sure what the hell it just did. I'm telling you without a shadow of a doubt, bananas are purple. And if you happen to see a yellow one, it's probably a fluke. Because it's without a doubt, they're purple. 100%. I mean, and how did I know that? Because I seen the purple banana emoji in text messages. So it's purple. 100%.
Because AI told you it was purple.
100%, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm seeing the holes in it where it's not as smart as we think it is.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Now, back to Darren's question. With API? No. Not with API. And I guess this is where I mean, go ahead and let everybody peek behind the covers a little bit. Jeez. I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody's really gonna know what the heck they're looking at, except Tom. You know, I mean, Tommy's gonna.
I mean, quite a few people are saying very long sentences
They are saying very long sentences indeed.
about what is going on. And I mean, if I feel kind of dumb on the maker side of it, like this, I have no clue what. I'm trying to learn and understand it, but it's a reach for me.
You use it for web designs, this is perfect. The other stuff, above my pay grade. Right on. So let's talk about how all of this actually works. And another thing that I'm trying to do my best to circumvent a little. Now I gotta get this open. My God, my God, my God. I didn't plan on showing this on screen. Just so you know.
You weren't even supposed to be here today.
I was not supposed to be here today, for Christ's sake. Alright.
Still waiting on somebody to get that reference.
No, never.
Is it? Is it past it now?
I think so. Hold on a minute. Scroll down, scrolly. Okay. And I will.
Johnny makes a good point. He says he has to ask 10 questions before he gets the answer he wants with AI.
Yes, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
And what I'm looking to do, and I'm almost done with it. Good Lord, here, let me just. Oh my God, let me share. I'll just give it away. Hold on.
AI can be like a circle jerk with us as the pivot point.
Amen.
I like that.
All right. This is the less spectacular back-end version of what Legion really looks like. It is a crap load of code written in a crap load of weird ways. But for this to make sense and the goal that I'm trying to pull off for it to make sense, I gotta show this. Because you've given them the input to answer you correctly. Well, that's what I'm looking to defeat, Johnny. As you see here, we've got a whole boatload of basically Python. which is a coding language that
Yeah.
I've been working on. Was that vibe coded? Some of it. Some of it not so much. Yeah. Zoom in here a little bit better. All right. Ask AI how the human brain works. Well, sort of does. To answer your question more accurately, Jack, some of it is vibe coded in that the vast majority of it that I know is pretty academic. It can be easily done, and I know I can go back and code review and debug and figure that out. Yeah, I just got the vibe coded right because it's faster at typing. That's the simple answer. But what we're doing here is, as you see, we've got a pipeline, we've got retraction, and then we've got a series of stages with the mission, with the ingest, with parsing data, with filtering, deliberating, etc. The whole idea of this is simple enough. I've built and incorporated a lot of the old school logic that we used to use on computers about 20 years before the internet even existed. Back then, they were really good at building computers called decision engines. And they used, again, remember, and I was talking about the simple yes-no rules. If this, then this. If this, then that. And those could be put together in lattice works that are very effective at being able to get rid of a lot of the noise. And because of that, AIs charge you a crap load of money because they have to build this gigantic model with all of this context and all of this compute power, and they've got to power it with a whole freaking data center, right? And its whole job is to get through the noise. Probably 90% of what it's doing is throwing out all of the garbage that never made sense and is irrelevant to what it's trying to figure out. Well, this does it for it. What I've done here, this is the meat and potatoes, the root of the Legion pipeline. Yep. Thank you for that. Good to see you guys subbing to each other. But the idea is this uses a bunch of those deterministic gates to filter out all of the garbage until it gets the answer that it wants, based on just the data that it needs. So I'm going to try to explain this in a really, really weird way. What's happening is the deterministic pipeline is like a big cannon that goes, or a big vacuum cleaner that goes and sucks up data, right? Well, before Legion knows what question it has to answer, it says, what is it that I don't know yet that I should? And then it determines where to point this thing. And it configures all of these, and there's a crap load of directives in here, like the Shishidoshis and the cisterns and bias filters, and I could go all day on this. But basically what it does is it takes all of that data that's coming in from the internet and it peels it down to exactly what it needs to know to answer your question that you just asked it. Simple enough. What did that mean, and why is this so important? And you asked about the APIs, Darren. I'll just do this. Just a second. Let me do it this way. In order to make my testing faster, I did some with API, which API is just a fancy way of saying it had to make a phone call to somebody else in order to get some help.
Okay.
And I use something called Open Router. running this thing like a madman. 85 sessions. It cost me $1. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a big deal. But here's another telling percentage that I wanted to show. And that's that I pushed it so hard that in the last week it used 12,000% more than it had ever used before. And it cost me $1. Now, why does that seem so important? I know most people don't get it. But for those people that are big invested into AI, for it to be almost 13,000% more usage, and it cost me $1, it will do this. Claude. Let's see. Standard Frontier API costs. Standard Frontier model APIs generally charge between $5 to $15 per million tokens, 25 to 180 per million output. I know that Tom is still in the chat. Tommy can probably vouch quite readily that what this basically translates to is that a week of using a big typical AI model to do the stuff like I've been doing with it all week runs into the thousands of dollars in API costs. It's not uncommon at all for people to get bills for hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for the tokens that they use. Tom, just for the fun of it, how many tokens you think you used last week? This is going to be hilarious. I mean, you guys your jaws are probably going to drop. Tommy is really hard into AI coding. He runs a lot of tokens. He's actually going to get the hard number for us. Thank you for that. I'm going to look at last week.
3 billion.
3 billion tokens. I ran just about as hard on my AI. I mean, for any of you that know me outside of when I'm streaming, you know I'm pretty much banging this thing all day, every day.
That's what she said. I'm trying to stay on as long as I can, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first. That's what she
I'm
said.
so fucking lost.
Thank you for that. Tom with 4.7 billion tokens this week. I've used 10 million in the last month. So the answer is the deterministic basically just cuts down on all of this. It makes everything run monumentally cheaper. And as I continue to push on this thing, the cool part, the part that I am really, really close to getting done, and I hope this is why you guys can see why I've been so laser focused and tearing the hell out of this thing, is that eventually it won't have to call the API at all. And when that happens, you get it for free. Why is that huge? That's huge for me for a lot of reasons. It means that people that the single mom with 4 kids who would greatly benefit from having an AI, helping her kids with homework, doing her budget, taking care of her bills, giving her resources. She can't do that now because she can't afford $500 for an API code. She can't do that. Just puts it in her house for free. Those startup guys who have really big ideas and probably $12 in their bank account between all of them. Now they can make it happen. They don't get muscled out by the people with billion-dollar budgets. You know? It levels the playing field. It levels the playing field a lot. And lets a lot of people. Earl, thank you for coming in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys. I will look for you guys so I can catch up on your travels, man. I hope everything's going well in New Mexico. I hope you guys found a piece of land. If you did, man, I'll go back and cheer for y'all. If not, I can't wait to see it. Love you guys. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was good to talk to you.
It's the point of all of this is simply put, it puts AI in people's hands that normally couldn't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to put AI on machines that most people wouldn't consider. There's a running joke that I was laughing about. It's my cousin got busted coming over the border from Mexico because he was hiding a video card in his cocaine. Video cards are that flippin' expensive now. Because video cards for computers are what AIs use to do their thinking.
Is that how they're collecting information?
Let's see how much a 5090 graphics card is costing right now.
I can't see it.
Thousands of dollars.
Oh, I see it on the YouTube screen. Huh.
Thousands of dollars for a video game graphics card. Lawrence, take care, buddy. Have a good night, man. Now, here's the other thing that's absolutely fun. That's how much video cards cost. Let's see. Here's a GeForce 5090. Let's see. Let's do my verification because it thinks I'm AI, which of course I'm not AI.
You kind of are.
All right. Oh, price reduction to $3,979. All right. 32 gigabytes of DDR7 VRAM. That's a pretty decent video card, right? Here's the other thing that Tommy's gonna be mad when he sees this. All of this stuff that I'm doing with AI, including running this live stream. Look at the computer that I'm doing it on. Just a second. This is going to be a jaw dropper for anybody that messes with AI at all. This is an 11-year-old computer with an i7 quad-core processor, 16 gigs of regular RAM, and a whole 2 gigs of video RAM. 2 gigabytes. And for those of you that are familiar with AIs, let me just tell you, Executor and Praetor over here, well, this one is NVIDIA's Nematron 3 Ultra, and this one is NVIDIA's Nematron 3 Super. For those of you that don't know, is a flagship 550 billion parameter MOE AI model. Yes, that was my computer, Darren. It was. That is the computer that I'm using right now.
Jack put some stats in there for his computer, and then Tommy said OG Windows for life.
Right? Requires enterprise grade hardware due to its size to run the model. You need a minimum of 8 GB200, 8 B200, 8 H200, or 16100 GPUs. For this to run, I should have a $100,000 machine. And it's running on an 11-year-old computer with 2 gigs of flipping RAM.
So how?
Remember I talked about that deterministic pipeline and filtering down all the data
Yeah.
and getting rid of all the fluff and the garbage? I'm getting all of it fluffed down so far that literally I could probably put an itty bitty teeny tiny AI model from years ago in here, and it does the same work because it doesn't have a whole lot to decide about. It was just given a very simple list of here's the answer. All you have to do is pick it up, turn around, tell you here's the answer. That's all it's got to do. It's a glorified switchboard operator more than anything. So, yeah,
That's a lot.
as I've geeked out like a madman, I guess, let's just do
I mean, it's impressive. It's like,
I'm trying.
I wish I had more to say like about it intelligently, because I just don't.
It's so wretched. And I think
Well, it's
that's
just
another
another
thing that-
language. Like, you either speak it or you barely. I wouldn't even say I
Right.
barely speak it. Like, I don't know the language. So it's like,
at the end of the day, I make stuff.
yeah, I mean, I see why. Like, I see similarities in creating this to what you do in the shop, where you're just making connections and like trying to improve on things, and also explaining it like in a way that people can understand it. I mean, that's all very similar to what you usually do on the channel. I know you're doing this all day long, but
I mean, and at the end of the day, I guess that's something I got to explain about my channel is that, I mean, yes, I make stuff. You guys have seen me swinging hammers and running saws and building, tables and fences and furniture and shelves and God knows, all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
But I guess for me, I've been in such a slump putting out things for the channel because in my head, this didn't equate to that. You know what I mean? Like, there was a disconnect where I kept telling myself, there's nobody interested in what I'm doing in digital space. Nobody cares about AIs or hard codes or
I mean, people seem
deterministic
to
logic
know.
gates. Nobody cares.
People seem to know a lot about it, honestly, and like have some input on what you were doing.
And that's what I'm starting to come around to. Is
Yeah.
that I gotta stop thinking that those things are so wildly diverse from one another. I mean,
Yeah,
they come together because they come together in me,
right.
and maybe that's enough. So,
I mean, my channel is art and animals, and there's not a whole lot of overlap. Sometimes there is, but not much. And I just decided to do both. I've been working on this like a lot longer and going a lot slower than your channel has, but like I just decided to put them together because they're both equal important sides of my life. And
Right.
also, you just hit your 1,600 subscribers.
Shut the front door. Are
You
you
got
fucking
it.
serious?
Yeah.
Shut up. No, you all hold the hell on. No, negative.
I'm seeing that on my screen. And Tommy says
Holy
stop.
shit!
Yeah.
Go! Let's fucking go! That's what I'm talking about. Hell
That's a good
yes.
omen. That's a good omen on your first
On my first
nerd stream.
AI thing, yeah. Yes. I know
Tommy
it's
says-
gratuitous. I know it's absolutely crazy, but I'm excited. I think I'm gonna try to get some momentum. Thank you, Bootleg. I'm gonna get it together and keep on pushing. I hope you guys love. I love these kind of input. I mean,
Tommy says stop thinking and just do what you love on your stream.
I know it, man. I know it. If you guys are with me for the woodworking and the machines and the salvage builds, and I'm not gonna stop that, but I guess I need to stop being a punk ass and give this the space that it has been screaming for. I mean, it's important, and it's something that I feel passionate about. I feel like I could genuinely make a difference in people's lives. Weird and hokey as that sounds, I think that when I'm done, Mike is nerd stream. Fuck yeah.
Mins, I love that.
Love it. I think that if I can keep pushing at it, man, it'll do some shit.
I hope so.
Man,
Yeah.
especially your approach to rigging AI for low cost, huge opportunity. Yeah. When it's all said and done, the cool part is I'm gonna be able to package this up in an EXE. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, y'all don't let Tommy yell at me. I'm gonna package it up in an EXE. I'm gonna go find a Reddit, and I'm just gonna drop it and let it go out in the world and let them have it. You know, I'm not gonna sit around and give me $49.99 a piece. Oh, that man. It's not even what I'm about. You guys aren't. Don't get me wrong. Listen. Don't get me wrong. If you guys want to show some support, absolutely. Please subscribe, become a member. If you consider a super chat, I promise you I ain't gonna be mad at you. Not once. But at the end of the day, that's not what any of this is about. It's, I guess, showing what I can show. Gammy Clone, what do you need? Somebody needed screen time. Or,
He's been pretty absent when you've been talking about it. Usually he butts in more, I think. Getting used to it.
I was on a live today in my shop. It was 104 when I decided I had enough. The phone decided too. Absolutely.
Wow.
Damn. But we're going to change them, aren't we, Michael? Huh? Shop supervisor. We're going to help people. And I think he's back. He wants me to hold on to him some more. No. Hey. You can sit over there and chill out for a minute. It's weird, but I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. I mean, if you guys are followers of the channel, I mean, let me know. I mean, is this room for you guys? If it's just not your cup of tea, I mean, I'm making kind of decisions about the future of the channel that now that I've made this decision that I gotta like embrace this, you know. Do I make 2 channels? Do I make a computers, technology, and coding channel? Do I Do I make a building and scrap channel that's separate from that? Do I put them both on the same channel? I need a .sh. What you need a shell for? Oh, because exe doesn't work on Arch Linux. Dang. Linux people in the house, what's up? Tommy says, nah, one channel might lock in. Benners! Pipes in, good to see you, friend. He says, no, one channel, keep everyone in the know. Alright. So,
A lot of positive feedback about it. And Cedar said any Trekkies, and absolutely.
oh my god.
This girl. Different layer of nerddom.
No, I kind of have to admit, I kind of fell off on Star Trek. Yeah, I know techie, not a Trekkie. Oh, well, I promise you, Tom, most of the techie you know came from Trekkie.
Probably.
That just where probably most of it came from. Like the bike, right? Everybody has cell phones now because they had tricorders in the 70s. You know, that's just facts. That's where it came from. Now, if you guys think I got room for this geeky shit, I'm in there. Honestly, I didn't make a lot of videos about it because I figured you guys would be like, I'm not saying the hell is this some bitch talking about? Man, why don't you get back to putting together the goddamn coffee tables for fuck's sake? You know, I mean, that's what I figured was gonna happen. I have an autographed original movie poster from original Star Trek. Holy shit! Dang!
That's amazing.
Go! I'm gonna stream while I'm joining the hackathon. Oh, I hadn't told them. So, yeah, Mims fucked around and opened his mouth. And now I wrote a damn check that my ass has got to cash and entered a hackathon
Oh, jeez.
for 12 hours. We're writing code to put together an app in competition against a bunch of kids with a crap load of badass machines and a hell of a lot of experience.
When is that?
Grandpa will try to do his best. I'll get it in there. I think it'll be okay though. Yes, kids. Tom's only like 40, so I mean he's still a kid. A lot of our tech came from watching Star Trek. Yep. What wood glue would you use to stick the heatsink for the processor? Oh, you don't actually use wood glue. That's cyanacrylate. Use CA glue. That's probably the smarter. That's cool. No, but I'll keep building, man. I'll keep making things. I'll keep showing you guys how to get it done with the salvage, with the scraps, and I guess when you look at Legion at the end of the day, it's kind of scrapping itself, you know? I mean, taking an old-ass machine with old-ass AI models and making them do the shit that we need them to do.
Yeah,
There's that.
definitely. I think you got a lot of positive feedback here.
I think I did. And
Yeah.
hold on a minute. I'm actually really pissed.
Why?
Let me check. Let me double check to be sure. This is the kind of crap that I can't stand about dealing with AIs. You have reached your quota limit. You can resume using this tomorrow at 10:55 in the morning.
The Legion one?
One of the models that I was going to use as comparison, I had just given it a few prompts to get going. And right off the bat, nope, you can keep using it again tomorrow at 10:55 a.m.
Yeah, I had issues like that when I was trying to make thumbnails until I just gave up.
Am I on Claude? I do have Claude. Let me open it up. I hadn't even looked at that. Holy crap. Let's see.
Is that the same Claude that was talking to us earlier?
It was the same Claude that was talking earlier.
Okay.
Let me see.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I still gotta clean up some stuff that I was working on all day.
Thanks for hanging out next to me, man. I mean, like,
I'm trying.
dude, you know, I'm not showing it, but this is awkward as hell, man. Like,
Really?
yeah, because
I feel like you're telling your
that, you know,
darkest secrets.
well, everybody knows that I'm a maker champ, you know, and that's
Yeah.
kind of what everybody figures me for. And let's face it, I mean, how many of them just some dumb West Texas hit? The hell's he? You know? And I've kind of kept all of this shit back on the side and
Yeah.
not letting anybody know that I was doing it. So
I think
guess it's kind of refreshing.
You've mentioned it, but you haven't gone like at length into what that means and what some of the, I'll use the word parameters are.
Yeah.
But it's a lot different, but there's also some overlap that I think you'll do okay.
Weekend at Benner says, hold on, let me go catch up to the chat. Am I on Claude? Yes, I am on Claude. Limited space or limited times used. Both, actually. It's another one of those stupid ways that all of these companies decide to screw us in the neck. And that's basically, here, I can illustrate it quite clearly. 2 seconds. Okay.
All right. Bootleg Mike asked for my channel, so I shared the link. And I'm gonna go before I fall over. So, yeah.
Nice.
It was a good stream, man.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.
New road. I'll
Yes.
catch you later. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Everybody, give it up to the one, the only, Fly On, tonight being Nerd On. Thank
Yeah.
you for that.
No problem.
See you
Talk-
around, boss.
Bye.
All right, guys. If you guys want to be part of the chat, then again, it's all sitting right there. All you gotta do is click the link at the top of the or the bottom of the chat. I got a pinned comment. You can join in and be part of the show. Now, let's let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna pull up because I mentioned Cloud. Let's bring up Mr. Cloud. There we go. Bueno, Señor Cloud. ¿Qué dice todavía? Here we go. So, Mr. Cloud, let's make him full screen, let you guys see what's up. I'm going to bring myself right down here in the corner. And I'll show you the bullshit that drives me nuts. See how it's kind of froze right now? This is the exact thing that I'm talking about. Like, the big Frontier model, I can't even hardly use it because this computer has such little graphics cards. Next to none. But Legion, tell right there. Doesn't even care. Alright. Now I'm on a pro plan, right? And ironically enough, oh, look. My limits are temporarily boosted. My weekly Claude code limit is 50% higher through August 19th and 100% higher through Cowork. It's like, please sir, can I have some more? It's ridiculous. Even though I'm paying good money to be able to use this, right? Even still, you only get to use it for so long. Yep, 2 gigs of RAM. Crazy low. You're absolutely right. Just 2 gigs of RAM. And was using 2 Frontier models, one of them 550B, the other one 240B. And got to do it, and I spent $1 on tokens in the last week. That's the deterministic engine I'm talking about. And this is one of 100 different things that I'm building in the Legion that's gonna put the power back in the hands of the people that don't have fat billfolds. That you just throw money at the problem. You know what I mean? It's the idea anyway. Lordy. Not F-Claude. Switch to Codex. Alright. See what we got going on. Min's gonna make cold fusion. Shit. I'm gonna make cold something. Before I make cold fusion, I'm gonna make cold brew coffee. What the hell I'm gonna make? Frickin'. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, that's one of the models that I have running in Legion. That is Executor over here with a 550B. And again, how fun is that? There's my flipping video card. I think it's great. 2 gig graphics card, 16 gigs of memory, and we are good to go. I just got an Etsy order for a catch-all tray. Headed to the shop to fire up the CNC. Good on you, Jack. Appreciate you, buddy. So I guess that's the official for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna tear after it. And by God, I'm gonna make somebody in corporate. They're gonna cuss me by the time it's all done. Cause I think I'm about sick of people getting screwed. Holy hell. So when it is all said and done, there's Legion. Still legioning like it was. It's a little buggy. Got a few things to work on. I'm going to build this Timbercraft app. Honestly, I don't know what the hackathon has in store for me. But I'm pretty confident that if it's a mobile app they ask me for, well then Timbercraft might be it. And the idea is to give you guys some tools that you can install on your phone that'll actually be useful for a flip and change. I mean, like, take your what the hell? Hold on. What the hell is this? Get rid of that. Put me back. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Hey! Cheers. Southern Cowboys in the house. What's up, buddy? Saltwater Cowboy. How you doing, buddy? Let me get this damn thing back. Hey! Hot damn. There we go. Now we're back on track. Son of a bitch. I can be taught. Almost. Alright, there we go. Screw that down. Beautiful. Change this. Chat. Not chat. Move that around. Heck yeah. That's what's up. No, yeah, if you guys are cool with it, man, I'll start doing the AI shit, man. I mean, I get fired up about it. I say a lot of dumb shit. But if you guys feel it fits the vibe, hell yeah, man, I'm going to tear it up. I'll turn them back on later in the year. Etsy. I wanted to Etsy. I wanted to Etsy so flipping bad. But I promised you guys vibe code, didn't I? Or promised you a way to make some money. Bet we could do that. And this is the cool stuff about AI. Wait a minute. Like, I got Claude. Holy hell. Hey. Just a doggone minute. Let's make some money. Y'all want to make some money? Hold on a minute. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make some money. Hold on just a doggone second. Bam. Bam. Add. We'll stick you guys over there. Stick it that way. Do this. Scoop me over here. Like so. Grab this. Let's make some money. Hell with it. Follow along if you'd like to make some dough. Tell me the 100 most sought after how-to books purchased on the internet. Let's go. Let's get paid right now. Follow along with me. We're researching. Let it go. Top 100. Give me instead compiled list. Okay. Self-help books. Personal development books. The 7 Habits by Stephen Covey. Think and Grow Rich. Getting Things Done. Deep Work by Cal Newport. Money, Business, and Career. DIY Home Repairs. Cooking, gardening, programming and tech. Writing, creative, health, fitness, relationships. Okay, so we got a boatload of categories here. All right, let's make some money off this. This is a very diverse list. Let's focus on a compilation of general how-to tips, hacks, and general advice, depending on how many we can assemble. We'll build a book titled 100 Questions You Forget You'll Probably Ask. All right, here we go. Sounds like a plan. What you think? 100 questions you'll forget you probably asked. Just general tips, hints, hacks. Practical, everyday answers to questions. All right. There we go. Group by category. How you fix a running toilet? How you unclog a drain? Cars, driving, jump a car battery. I think it just gave me my next 100 YouTube videos. Holy hell. How do you negotiate a medical bill? How do you dispute a wrong charge on a credit card? How can you tell if your brakes are going bad? Pretty cool. Okay. First, make this a list on a document. I'm going to make a YouTube video about all of these. Step 1. Then after that, we'll get to making money tonight. Making money tonight. If you're big for making money tonight, give me a W in the chat. You ready to make some money tonight? Who wants to make money tonight? I was going to the shop, but now I want to make money. Shit, yeah, let's go. GPT to write the book. Yeah, damn right I am. Watch me. Watch me, saltwater cowboy. Watch me. 100 questions. Download that sucker. Print it as a PDF. Give me that. I want to save that sucker. Little upside down time. That's all right, Benners. You're good. All right. Download that as a markdown text file. Save that sucker. Let's go. Now, here's the fun part. Compile general overview tips and summaries for as many of these as you can. We will assemble them into a general how-to tips book. Absolutely, let's go big. Hell yeah, let's get paid. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Alright. Move your hat like so. You guys can see what the hell's going on. Alright. This will be actual manuscript content, so I'll write it as a proper docx. Perfect. While it sits there doing its thing, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move Legion to the side. Hey, you go aside for a minute. We got somewhere to go. Kindle Direct Publishing. Self-publishing. Let's go. You have closed this account. Okay, so I need a new account. Join KDP. Mike. Don't be watching what I'm doing, suckers. Move it over here. See, also you just can't see what I'm doing. Email. Make a password. Okay, now I gotta get an OAuth password. Watch how quick I start making money, homies. Y'all gonna dig this. Oh, we getting paid. Verify. Hold on a minute. I'd show you what I'm doing, but what I'm doing is I'm establishing a minute. Deputy Bell. Alright. Okay. Now what I'm doing right now, y'all can't see shit. But what I'm doing, well, I can't see shit because I covered up. I'm setting up a Google Voice phone number. All right. What's my phone number? Okay. Okay. Settings. All right. I'm setting up a Google Voice number right now. Trust me. There's a... Had to go on the Roku so I could see good. Sweet. What's that password? And said. Okay. Come on, sucker. So it's setting me up a temporary phone number, still building it. What I'm doing, tech-ish question. I have some stuff on an SD card from a phone 15 years ago trying to access it from where it was saved in color note. Can't get anything I have to open it. Ooh. I bet we could take care of that. Hang in there. It's while it's doing that. 401 615 4558. What? Look, you want to say hi to him? Okay, here you go. Dat. We're going to figure out dat files here in a minute. Okay? You about ready to work on dat files? You have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Alright. We are Chootin Da Poop. Oh, my bear. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just about ready. Takes a little bit of setting up, but we're good. Okay. 6590. Is the bat bigger than 100K? Maybe. If it was on color note, probably pretty big. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Go. Sorry, I haven't nailed with the account set up. Thank you, ex-wife. Okay. While that's building that, that's all right. It don't matter if they're encrypted or not. It don't matter at all. There we go. Now we have an account with Kindle Direct Publishing. Let's say our AI did. Oh, hell, it's already done. All right. We got a 20-page book. That could be a little better. Let's see if we can't download that sucker. Question book. Alright, now we'll cheat again. Where? Gemini. Where you at, Gemini? Let's give you the book we just downloaded. Okay, here's a 100 questions book. Expand on each of the topics contained herein. Let's get this book closer to 100 pages of useful material. Off she goes. Gonna make videos for me too? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's running. Okay. So it is expanding. All of this. And the more I'm reading this, how do you check your oil? How do you fix a squeaky hinge? How do you change a flat tire? I think I'm going to rename the book. I think I'm going to rename it. "100 Things for You to Ask Dad." I like that. This is all stuff Dad probably would have taught you. How you tell if your brakes are going bad. How do you jack up a car without it slipping? What if your car starts overheating? How do you freeze your credit? How do you dispute a charge on a credit card? What do you actually do on the day you lose your job? This is great. This is great. How do you know if a fever is dangerous? What do you do for a burn in the first 60 seconds? How do you get a splinter out if you can't get it with tweezers? I like it. Hog Farmer, how you doing? We are showing everybody how to get an AI to help you make a little bit of money. The Professional Homeowner Handbook. Well, I guess that would work. We got home, automotive, how to read a credit report, how to set up a will, How to stop a nosebleed. Okay. Hog farmer's curling his nose at it. I can already see it. The go-to for everything, huh? Well, let this guy tear this up. Hey! ¿Qué tal vos? Eres afuera acá. You don't need anything out there. Sorry. Diego, Don Julio Antonio Chico de Perro is losing his mind. That's that piso. Get off of there. Standing on the back of the chair like you're a damn cat. So let this guy crank out what he's cranking out. Meanwhile, let's go back over. Create a new title or a series. Let's do it. Kindle ebook. Language is going to be English. Ask Dad. 100 helpful tips you didn't know you needed right now. Like that. Okay. Primary author. Put my name in there, Mike Patterson. Your contributors. What happened? My computer freeze up? What happened? Where did the mouse go? Where'd you go, stupid? Hold on. Did my mouse go to shit? I don't think it did. It's alright if it did, I got another one right here. Did I freeze? Nope, we're back. Holy crap. Did I fall over and die on y'all? I'm back. Are we good? Sorry about that. That's what I get for trying to do all this kind of stuff on an age-old machine. Oh yeah, it's freaking out. It's alright though. Let it freak out. Beautiful. Thank you for hanging in there, man. Let this thing keep doing what it does. My God. Did I bog out my RAM? Is that what I did? Got a good idea. Take care of this second. See if that helped out a bit. Did I lose you guys? You still with me? Tandy 1000? Yeah, pretty much. All right. Hey, no sexually explicit stuff. Reading age. Oh wait, did it assume that this was a kid book? Oh, because I titled it Ask Dad. That's probably what it was. Reading age is optional. Okay, great. Place, Amazon, categories. Self-help. Love it. Let's see. General. That's good. All right, Johnny. You take care. Have a good night, man. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Granny having drank too much, is falling in the ditch. How to introduce two people whose names you've forgotten. I guess that's kind of cool. Trying to let that thing figure it out. Shut this down. See, this is what happens when you don't use Legion on a computer this old. It is trying like the Dickens, but it's gonna make it. All right. Meanwhile, we'll ask Claude because you're still relatively running. Give me keywords for ADP. Put this guy to work. Live hacks and tips book. Love it. What else you got? How to survival guide every day. The hell are you doing, computer? Practical life skills. I like that one. Home repair. First aid. I like that. Things you should know. Self-reliance and common sense. Okay. That's good enough. Give me a description for the book. Right, like it. Looks good. Copy, paste it, like it, beautiful, save and continue. You guys can't see shit of what I'm doing. Load the manuscript here in a minute as soon as Jim over here starts being a butt face. Hurries up on our flipping draft. Gemini's so freaking slow. Or maybe my computer's so freaking slow. That's probably what it is. Alright, so let's just kill this. Since you're acting so well. Expand to 1 full page per tip/topic. Go to work. off you go. Now it's writing the expanded content. Over here, we've gone to KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. Now this lets you self-publish an ebook. We'll throw one up on the rack, see what happens. Digital rights. Launch the cover creator. Get that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Preview it. I like it. Save it and submit it. Now we'll have the cover of our book. Process the file. See how close this thing's being done. I'm going to be a published author in about 5 minutes. Maybe. You never know, right, Betters? Let's find out. It's the worst thing that happens. Hey, that looks pretty nice. Okay. Amazon's collecting information about the use of AI. Do you use AI? Yep. Text? Yep. Cloud. Don't even lie about it. The book will not be able to be downloaded, which is fine. Wait. That's right. It's an authorized action distribution. Like that. Sure. Is that? Oh, because I don't have a flipping manuscript yet. Because Cloud is being a cloud. Ask Daddy Mike, indeed. This sucker do its job. Hold on. Accessibility. Images including alternate text. No, it's not like that. Okay. Just about got her. We're almost there. As you crank out the freaking book. Come on, Claude. Any day you want to let everybody else be productive. Probably work if I wasn't working on a 1957 get out and push computer. We'd probably be doing that a lot better. Well, I'm gonna publish an ebook here in just a hot minute. What do you guys got to charge for it? $2.99, $3.99, $5.99, $15.99. What y'all think? I guess it depends on the hell how long it's gonna take this sucker to hurry up and punch this out. Let's go. I'm gonna charge $1 a minute. Yeah, right. It's not y'all's fault I'm running a damn 50-year-old computer. $159.99. Holy Jehoshaphat. Benner says 11.11. That might be kind of cute. 11.11. I might be able to get behind that. Shit. 11.11. Shit, screw it. Yes, I know. We got to upload the damn manuscript. Give me a minute. Hey, shitbird. Oh, you're just gonna shit something out all of a sudden, ain't you? Oh, it's double checking it's working now. Make sure it got at least a page in. Today, Skitter Magoo. Charge 6, 7. Fuck my life. kids was 6, 7. Holy shit. The kids do that to me all the damn time. 6, 7. Good, layout's clean. Tips get its own page. Here we go. Easy getting it. Here comes the book. Download. Okay. Ask Dad. Book. Save it. And upload manuscript. Ask Dad book. Let's go. KDP is processing your manuscript and book cover. This requires a number of steps and can take several minutes. Like it hasn't taken several minutes already, but fuck it, right? Let's get paid. Please fix the highlighted errors. Oh, images. Done. None. You good now? Here we go. Categories. Is that a royalty plan? Okay. How much we said we were going to do? 11.11? Bam, bam, bam. You must complete your account information to publish terms. Okay? What I gotta do? Here we go. Update my cuenta. Oh, I gotta put in billing and where to send all the payments and stuff. That's what it is. But if you give me just a couple of seconds, we're going to have us a book. And it's going to be published online. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Put an authenticator 2-factor on it. And if you guys can't see, now it's going to ask me for all my personal info here. Just jump off screen and do that real quick. Just Enter all that in. I can see it a little better over here. Go. Getting paid. Oh, I need my checking account number. Hold on. We already trying to get paid. Son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Hold on, damn it. My God, hold on. Okay. There we go. We'll get an account number in here. That. Yep. And save. Success. Okay. I got to do my tax stuff now. Everything else that is in the shop, yeah. And let's see. Individual. Are you a U.S. citizen? See? Okay, we got that done. We're just about done, folks. Identification, yes, I know. We're done. Okay, it is. I gotta verify my identity. If I was smart, I would have already had this set up a long time ago, but I kind of jumped on the fly. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Get back over here and read the chat a little better. That one person that might get very specific on who that person is, how old is he, where does he work, and that stuff. Something something no one else was making, but I didn't realize is why I was told. Okay. Right? Jack in the shop out there dropping the knowledge on folks, man. Cool. What I'm talking about. Load up, suck it out. And now I gotta wait for it to finish verifying my driver's license. And then our book is published. $11.11, huh, Benners? See how many we sell. AI is not scary, guys. AI is pretty damn awesome. You do a lot of cool stuff with it. I'm gonna keep chasing it. I'll probably put out a video tomorrow about making something out in the shop. I've been in here farting around with this computer for months. About time I get it out of there and got my hands dirty, right? Thanks for hanging in there with me all night. You guys saw something really cool anyway. Maybe picked up some good idea. Something along the way. I'm pretty fond of all this work I've been doing. And I'm even more fond of my community now. To know that you guys are okay with me doing both of these. I think I'm going to sign off, go find a bed, wait for Kendall to verify my identity so I can start getting paid. I'll keep you guys up to speed on Amazon. I'm making the spider tank from Wild Wild West. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shit yeah, let's go. Thanks for coming in, Taz. Before I got out of here. Yeah, I guess this is going to be half of the channel now. Hope you guys love it. Catch you guys around on the next time. See ya. Appreciate you.
You know what this callous hands working this red dirt land, picking up scraps and broken things, making them work again. Mike will make it, Mike will make it, from the dust and rust and pain. Mike will make it, Mike will make it, something strong from what remains. Mike will make it. You seen it down in the heat, sweat dripping on concrete, taking your trash, your throne.